from 1979 and Kosmos. Here's an Astro calculator for astrology and a regular calculator, fortunately. This is another pseudoscience thing, or fake science, junk science, whatever you want to call it. I've actually done another Kosmos, a biorhythm calculator video before. So it's the same company, same year, I think, 1979. Let's take a look at it. I'm not going to go through astrology here in this video. It's too long and involved, and plenty of places for you to get that information. I just wanted to look at the little electronic gizmo. Nice blue container, nice blue little case here. And there we go. It's always in a circle. Astrology always seems to be in a circle. It has to do with its 360 degrees of the sky and various animal constellations in it. Work on the principle of as above, so below. In other words, what happens in the night sky affects your daily life, and you should plan for it that way. Okay, if you say so. But it's a nice looking little thing, and has a button for calculator or Astro. Now when we turn this on, you're going to see some flickering possibly in the screen, but I don't see that at my end, except when we press the Astro button, then it flickers while it thinks. But as a calculator, it's, you know, just a fine 4-function calculator. You know, nothing special about it. It's all good. But when you move this switch to Astro is when you can get into the astrological functions. And around the dial, if you want to call it that, there's some lights for the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars. And the Sun is supposedly about your purpose. What do you think about things? Goals. Mercury is about mind and communication. Venus is about love, and Mars is about strength or action. And so all of those come down here, and they call the Mars style. And then there's a lot of other little symbols around here that I'm not going to go into because they're really complicated. And they're so complicated they had to put it all on the back. All of the instructions you're seeing are also on the back. So I suppose that's a good thing. So if you want to find out your own personal astrological information, you need to enter your birth date. And this is not Y2K compliant. This only goes up to 1999. I don't know if that's a function of an electronics issue or they just didn't take the charts out past that. But so in 1983 has the same dates as 2022, I believe. So if we enter those, let's say a birth date of 8/15/83, we'll press B1. Now the flickering you might see there, now that is actual flickering. It's thinking. It's going to find 4 different numbers for your astrological signs there. 5/6/6/5. So according to that chart there, the Sun is in Leo's 5. Also, Mars is in Leo 5. And both Mercury and Venus are in Virgo 6. So that's what that's all about. Now, if you take that Astro button and press it, you get your lights. You've got two greens there, Mercury and Venus, and it's a little washed out here in the light, but there's two cautions, Mars and the Sun. So you could do that for any date, and that would be your daily horoscope if you wanted to. And maybe you want to compare yourself with a potential mate or somebody like that. You would enter a second birth date, we'll call it 4/30/77. 77 also has the same dates as 2022, I believe. And press B2. And it's going to go into its little flickering thinking mode here. Two, 2, 1, 1. So the Sun is in Taurus. Mercury is in Taurus. And both Venus and Mars are in Aries, if you look at all the charts here. Now, if we press the Astro key, we've got some blinking, we've got green and yellow for our Sun is a yellow, it's caution. Your purposes are different. Mercury is good. Communication is good. Venus, love, that's caution. You're not going to hit it off. And Mars, your action styles, well, that's good. So that's kind of what all of those do there when you press the Astro key. The instructions have some extended information on something. When it says something like the Sun is in Virgo, you're perfectionist, crafty, helpful, things like that. So all of those planets, all of those main four signs and all of those zodiac signs mean something else if that's where you were born at, according to the instructions and the theory of the pseudoscience of astrology. You can also do a little thing using these buttons here, Mars, Venus, Mercury, and the Sun, and get daily trends if you want. For instance, recalling B1, and then B1 Venus, B2 Venus and Mars. They're both green. It's just the light washes them out. Or you can go B1 the Sun, B2 Mercury. Where are we at? We've got two yellow lights there. So there's another way to use all those buttons. I got to admit, I don't really understand, and I'm not interested enough in astrology to try and figure all that out. Let's take a look inside the machine to see what's there. So what's inside of a Kosmos Astro? Let's take a look at a non-working one here I have. There's a transistor up there, a couple of capacitors. We see our display and some LEDs and a couple more transistors there. Under here is the chip, but it's not marked. It doesn't say anything. We have some more capacitors, resistors. I'm not sure what that little round component is. I don't know if that's a power thing or what. On the back, or the bottom of the board, some type of little display. GICO, I'm not sure, 54.6.22. I don't know if that's an old style Japanese date or not. Well, that's been the Kosmos Astro calculator and astrological horoscope maker from 1979. Not a lot to say about it other than, for some reason, I like the junk sciences like this and biorhythms. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.